Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations coming at you today with another video on Skylanders Ring of Heroes. And ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved the impossible. I'm just kidding. It's definitely not impossible. I knew it wasn't impossible, but a lot of those people out there have been doubting me and putting down the rare units in this game. Well, let me tell you what. We have a video for you today. We have successfully cleared the 6th floor of the Cyclops Fortress using, what is that? Only 3 Skylanders, and they are all rare with only 4-star maxed out gear. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. But before we dive in, as always, if you are new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest mobile games, then be sure to smash that red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get notification every time we drop a video. You guys have been showing the channel a lot of love recently, but don't forget, we do have a Discord, so hop over in that right away. You can find that link below down in the description. But with that being said, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we're going to be doing is showing you guys the different Skylanders that I am using, their specific gear, which, by the way, is only at 4-star plus 15. That is right, we are not using a single piece of 5-star gear, and not even all of our 4-star pieces of gear are even maxed out to the plus 15. Now, keep in mind, we do have max skill ups on Eruptor, Flashwing, and Stealth Elf, but keep in mind that all of these units are going to be rare units. That is right, we're only using 3 Skylanders to clear the 6th floor, baby. So we're going to be diving into some gameplay in a second, but like I said, feel free to pause the video if you want to take a look and see exactly what my base stats are. It's not even anything to really boast about. I mean, these stats can be way better. If I was to have every single one of the Skylanders, max Transcendent, to max, gear, I mean, hell, even if I was to able to get them levels up. I mean, currently right now we only have a level 71 Eruptor, a 77 Flashwing, and then what is that, a 73 Stealth Elf. So again, bear that in mind. We are just, I mean, it's absolutely crazy that we were able to clear this. I'm super pumped up, I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are too. But I just wanted to record this video just to let you guys know I wanted to shine some light to the rare units, man. I know I have said this in a lot of my videos, and even including the starter's guide for 2021. If you haven't checked that out, you can check that out right here. I'll do a pop-up somewhere up on screen, but you guys get the point. I've gotten a lot of different comments back and forth saying that free-to-play players are, at a disadvantage, right? You're not going to get enough super boost copies of legendaries to be able to really utilize them in the game, and you can't clear in-game content with just rares. Well, you're absolutely wrong, baby. This video is here to prove you guys that rare units are ridiculously good, especially if you build them, you build them up, you invest in them, only at 4-star plus 15 gear. So that kind of goes back to my gear guide. Currently, right now, there is no point, in my opinion, to grind out some 5-star and 6-star gear. At least don't invest in it. If you're grinding it out, that's one thing, but don't invest into it. But again, like I said, I just wanted to use this video to show you guys and to prove to you guys that the stuff and the information and content that I am delivering to you, I stand behind based on actual facts. So again, we're clearing this right here. As you can see, 4-star gear only. We do have enchantments on Igniter, and the only enchantments that we currently are running is going to be protection, and the only reason for protection, because there's no magic to protection, the only reason why is going to be because we already had 3 pieces of gear on Eruptor. If you don't already know, prior to building the evasion team, we were focusing on Eruptor as our main tank. I still 100% stand behind him as a very, very good free-to-play choice, and not only that, even a paid choice, because he's just really good. But like I said, we are running protection. We already had a couple protection pieces on him, so we just went ahead and pushed to do the full 6 pieces of protection to get that additional shield bonus just to add to his tankiness. So again, like I said, max skill ups, 4-star gear to plus 15. Again, nothing to boast about. Our units aren't even max level. This can definitely be way faster and a lot easier to clear once we get leveled up. And then, like I said, I mean, again, so just don't sleep on rare units. I can't stress that enough. This video should be an absolute push for you guys to not sleep on rare units. Now, the next thing we're going to be diving into, as soon as we get to the boss round, we're pretty much just waiting to clear this. Once we end up getting to the boss round, I'm going to walk you guys through some of the boss mechanics and why we focused and what we did. So the first thing we did, obviously, as you can see on screen, I went ahead and clicked on the right-hand tower. So this is going to be absolutely crucial, at least for this team composition, and with the fact that the right tower gives him that attack buff, which we don't want him to get because the boss is going to be doing additional damage. But again, so we're focusing the right side tower, and then obviously we'll clear the left side tower, and then we will just single target, you know, the boss at the end. Obviously, there's nothing else to focus, but you get the point. We're gonna hit the boss last. The next thing to keep in mind is we do have the auto system set to focus the target with the lowest HP, so that pretty much helps with that AI, just making sure that it does focus both of those towers before actually hitting the boss. The next thing that we need to dive into is going to be, why exactly does this team composition work? Because I know a lot of people right now are going to be dropping down comments below and being like, did Kodeations break Skylanders Ring of Heroes? The answer is no, I didn't. Instead, what I've actually done is I've taken advantage of the AI system, and what I mean by that is, you know as well as I know, the AI in this game is completely trash. I mean, you want to run in-game content, it's almost near impossible to do that on just full-time 20 times autos, unless if your team is just ridiculously overpowered. So what exactly is the magic behind this team, and why can I clear it with 3-star, or not 3 stars, why can I clear it with only 3 Skylanders, and not even at max level, and not even 5-star or 6-star gear? 100%, it's going to be because the mana cost on the skills of the Skylanders, and also, side note, that's why we're not using a 4th person here, but another reason, or like I said, but back to what I was saying is it's going to be based all around the amount of stamina or mana that each one of the skills costs. So every one of the skills are only going to cost you 2 mana or less, because there is a 1 mana cost skill, and that's going to be the Provoke on Eruptor, and that leads me into the next point. The whole principle behind this team is the boss has 2 skills. One is an AoE damage dealing skill, and one is a single target, basically nuke skill. And that nuke, if it hits somebody that is not tanky, it will almost be an instant kill, if not a 2-turn kill. And that's going to be the deadly skill that the boss can actually throw off. So utilizing somebody like Eruptor with a 1 mana cost 2-turn Provoke, that's going to make sure that the boss is only single target, only single targeting Eruptor, and Eruptor is going to basically bullet sponge all of that damage from that single target hit. And then, like I said, then your round's going to go off. You're going to potentially pop off the shield when your shield ability is there to help make your team more tankiness and add in that additional, damage mitigation. Then, like I said, what makes this also very, very good, or this team successful, is that you're going to have enough mana to pretty much proc off every single skill that you have available every single turn. So something like the AoE heal from Flash Wing is always going to be going off every single time it's available, and the same thing with that Provoke from Eruptor. So you're going to constantly get the Provoke. Eruptor's going to constantly mitigate that single target damage from that skill from the boss. Then you're always going to get the AoE heal from Flash Wing when it's up and available. Stealth Elf is always going to be able to get the stealth and the attack bonus. Not only that, the additional hit when she does crit. So just all of that combined makes this fight really, really good and easy. Now, the next thing to keep in mind is that you could definitely swap in a legendary Skylander just for that leader skill bonus, or that leader skill passive, because guess what? There's another little side tip in this video, a little secret tip, is that if you don't already know, you can drop a Skylander's leader skill even at level 1 into a fight and let that Skylander die, and that leader skill actually still is there. It's still available. So again, I tried this run with a pit boss, for instance. It worked very, very well. It was super easy. I did that because of the additional, what is it, like 10% health that he gives to all of the units. But again, he was level 1, he instantly died, not a big deal. But again, his leader skill still pertains to the rest of the fight. So you could do the same thing with like Stormblade with the additional 10% of attack that Stormblade's leader skill gives off as well. Again, only at level 1, you don't need anything fancy. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We officially have done it. The 6th floor, 2-star clear. Finished. Game over, baby. Don't even drop a comment on this video and tell me that this has any paid content, because it doesn't. We were able to clear this with free-to-play units, baby. But that's going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Please be sure, as always, to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notification every time we drop a video. And I've got some awesome videos coming down the pipeline for you guys, not only on Skylanders Ring of Heroes, but other video games. And if you haven't done so already, drop down into the official Discord for the channel. We would love to have you over there and communicate with you guys, and you can find that link below in the description. But with that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.